All right, we back at it.
Hey, how you doing?
Hello, hello, hello.
Thank you for picking me up.
Hey, are you Ross?
That's me.
All right, fantastic. First and foremost, all rides are recorded. You got a 16-minute ride. Feel free to enjoy the tablet because the tablet's free.
Oh, look at all the ducks.
How you doing today?
Man, I'm wonderful.
Hey.
Heading to work, but
Getting the day started.
man, I already went for a 10-mile bike ride. I'm sorry, a 5-mile bike ride.
Okay. Seemed like you started out with a,
Yeah.
Proud of you, man.
I'm stoked to work today. I had yesterday off.
How often do you bike?
Oh, I go every day for at least a little bit, usually a couple miles.
Okay.
But it was awesome. Like, I was detailing my house yesterday on my day off,
Mm-hmm.
doing a bunch of chores, and buddy called and was like, let's go to lunch. I was like, absolutely, I need a break.
Okay.
So I got in the shower and changed, and by the time I got out, one of my girl coworkers texted me asking me to work for her.
Oh, okay. Extra hours. That's a bonus.
Yeah, this was at 3, and the buddy picking me up is who I work with.
They're not paying attention at all.
They don't care. Not in this place.
I mean, they got trash on their trunk.
I can't, spend $50,000 for trash on it. Yeah, so he came and picked me up, and he's like, where do you want to go to eat? He's like, I got to work at 5. And I went, good for you, because I'm working with you tonight. And we were busy as hell.
Okay.
We're bartenders, so it was awesome.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that sounds like a fun thing to do. I mean, like, to be a bartender. I can only imagine how much fun you'd be having.
It can work out. The best part was we got to the bar the moment the Tyson fight started.
That was yesterday too, wasn't
Yeah, so we were able to get out, clean, take care of everything, and still get to the bar. And I mean, it was first round right when we walked in. So.
Okay, so you saw the fight?
Oh yeah.
Okay, was it a good one?
No,
I didn't get to see it.
You didn't miss anything.
Hold on. I want to give a prediction. What, Tyson got burnt out?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen.
He looked old quick.
I knew that was gonna happen.
But it was good. I mean, he went all 7 or 8 rounds.
Yeah, but he wasn't that. Yeah, I knew it.
No, you could clearly tell the physical toll of being 57 and not 27.
Right, because boy, back in the day, he wouldn't give you 3 seconds to breathe.
No, they had to talk you into getting in the ring.
Yeah, and he's been saying that for many years that he didn't have that. He didn't have that thing in his personality no more.
Yeah, that dog in him.
Yeah.
You could. I mean, he was tough last night. He was very technical, but you can just see. I mean, there's an age gap. It ain't just like a fight, where you walk up to somebody.
Right.
And you're going toe to toe, and there's rules.
And then that Jake boy, he wants to get beat up. Like he gets a thrill out of it.
Yep.
So it wasn't nothing you're gonna do to him. Like he likes that.
No, and he's so pumped full of steroids and God knows what else.
Yeah, he likes that stuff. So I figured it'd go a couple rounds. Mike Tyson be wore out, and that's just how it's gonna go.
Yeah, you could tell early on that. And I was reading some comments this morning. It was not as a fan being duped, but we got to see his training videos. That was a full training session in 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Now you're seeing a 2-minute round, and you're like, I mean, hey, dude stood in there with a kid who could fight and went 7 rounds.
Yeah, he could take some punches, and he could throw some punches too. Don't underestimate him. Don't underestimate him.
We were all trash talking at the bar. We're sitting there like, not a single one of us would get in the ring with either one of them. But for me, I mean, I said I'd enjoyed it. I got to see Mike Tyson fight 7 rounds. I've never seen that in my life.
Yeah.
When we were kids, it was pay-per-view, $100, and my dad's like, no, we don't know anybody on the undercard. He gets in the ring, and it'll last maybe 90 seconds.
That's what I'm saying. Back in the day,
he got that kind of money.
He'll give you a quick 30 seconds real quick. Yeah. If you blink, it was over. But yeah, you know how that goes. And I think they just did it for the. It's just something to do. It's like a passing of the torch type thing. It's a, they gonna milk every dollar out of it.
Why not?
Yeah,
If
yeah.
that's your job, you might as well do it while you can.
Yeah.
Somebody else is right behind you trying to take it.
Uh-huh. He is one of my favorites though, Mike Tyson.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, I know he was troubled as a young person, but
It's just different.
everybody's troubled if you look at it.
Yeah,
Nobody's perfect.
it was different times.
Yep. But the fact that you had a world scared of you because you can end their life in one punch.
I'm telling you, them one punches was lightning. I'm telling
Yeah.
you. I watch his highlights like that. That'd be something that keeps me up. Like if I have to, I'm on call security, so if I got to work overnight shift or something like that, I often watch that type of stuff.
It was so cool to see him at 58 years old. He's still fast. You know, he's still tough.
I'm gonna go back and watch the highlights of the fight probably a little later on today. I thought it was today. You know, that tells you how out of touch I be.
Yeah. That's right. Sometimes it's good to be disconnected from this world. At least for a little bit. We work so much, I forget what day's Wednesday, what day's Monday.
So it was an expedition, or who won? Who won?
Jake Paul won.
Oh, see, and that's what he wanted. See, that's what he wanted.
Nobody got knocked down. There's a couple of hard punches landed for sure, but you know, the ref never called time. It was cool. Jake Paul did it at the end of it. You'll see the highlight. He's very respectful. Figured he'd be a cocky little ass, but no, he was very, very respectful at the end.
Yeah, because to be honest, it does take a lot of convincing to get Mike back out there.
Oh yeah,
because he has a lot of like inner things that convictions.
Oh yeah. Oh, I can imagine the demons in his head.
Yeah.
Plus $20 million won't hurt, especially when you get it in Texas and not California. So he actually made about 17 of it.
Right.
Not half.
And he probably feels honored that people still would want to see him.
Exactly. I mean, everybody I talked to last night, you know, and it was on Netflix, which kind of sucked because at the bar we went to, they only have one smart TV. You know, it's a sports bar. You don't need Netflix. You're not there to watch TV.
Right.
You're there to watch it. The sports are always on some TV. And so there was one TV that they had just gotten a couple months ago, and it had it so the whole bar was facing the other way, watching one TV, and it was cool. But it was, you know, you saw all these people and generations of people. I'm 40. There was 25-year-olds in there rooting for Tyson.
Yeah.
There was 70-year-olds rooting for Tyson. Like, we were all rooting for him. We all knew it was going to happen, but to see the older generation get to see him, like, man, I watched this dude when he was 16.
Clobbering people. Just
murdering out there. And then to see, you know, people like us growing up, never got to see a full fight because it was just a highlight on SportsCenter the next morning.
But yeah, Jake Paul needed that. That was one of those things. It was just.
Now it's gonna be hard for him. But that was Iron Mike.
Yeah, it just feels so video gamey.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, who are you gonna fight now? Like, you're not gonna step into the ring with Tyson Fury.
Yeah,
you know, his little brother just beat you, and he's the biggest in the world. Yeah. That's why he fights some MMA guys. You know, that boxers strictly do boxing.
Yeah.
Them MMA guys got to know everything, and it's a little bit about everything. You master one of them, and that's where you tie somebody's arm or tie his leg up. But then again, when you throw that $1 million mark on somebody,
yeah. I mean, hey, money talks. It'll make it happen. Now Mike can retire, like for real. You know?
Yeah, and I'm sure you know he's been doing well with his businesses.
He got a podcast that be.
He got that. He's got like one of the #1 dispensaries on the West Coast.
Yeah. I watch his podcast sometimes. I mean, that's how I'm knowing. Like if it was any other circumstance, he wouldn't have got back in the ring.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a totally different mindset than he was when he was young. Like I heard him talk about his kids the other day, and he's like, I just want them to be proud of me. They don't know who I am. They just think I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just some old guy. They never got to see me fight. They're all young, so now I just want to make them proud.
Show them I used to be out here putting it down.
Yeah. He may have lost, but he didn't get knocked down and didn't get knocked out.
Yeah, well, he fought Roy Jones before that, so that's one of those throwback fights too. It's just, yeah.
It was a pleasure to see it on a Friday night when you can. You know, I was supposed to have the night off and be at the bar watching it. Instead, I made money and still made it in time, and didn't spend any money.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, made money when we went there. That's a very hard thing to do.
Yeah. Do you ever be riding your bike in those marathon things where they got like 1,000 a biker?
Oh no,
not quite.
No, I cruise on a beach cruiser.
Yeah.
My truck's broke down at the moment, so I'm saving up to get a new transmission.
Ain't nothing wrong with riding on a bike, man.
No, so you pick me up on Kernan. I work right here on Mayport Road, so it's 15 minutes there.
Yeah.
My other job's on Southside Boulevard bartending, so I'm right in between both jobs.
Okay.
And all my friends live either on San Pablo or Hodges. And like I said, the little bar we hang out at is right there on Beach and Hodges, which is a 12-minute bike ride.
Okay, big blessing.
So that's why it's like, all right, I got a day off. I'll just ride up there, hang out for an hour or so, cruise around.
Yeah.
It just gets me out of the house.
And get some fresh air.
Yeah, because once we know I was driving, I can do anything I want. To take the dog to the beach, go out of town. So I take her for a nice little walk every morning, a couple times a day, of course. But the bike ride's my little. I try to do it for 30 minutes to an hour.
Okay.
I grew up watching my dad running, and when he got older, he started riding his bike, and he still does.
Oh.
He rides his bicycle 10 miles a day.
Oh, okay.
I'm just getting out of the house so your mom don't tell me to do something. And they're retired in Central Florida, and they live on a lake, so he just cruises around the lake, puts his headphones in, picks out a podcast or some kind of sports show, and just rides around for a couple hours. But it's cool to see him at 73 doing it. To me, being 41, kind of no excuse not to go do at least 1 hour, at least a half an hour exercise a day.
Yeah.
Granted, I'm on my feet 6 to 8 hours a day walking, bartending. So we average about 9 to 10 miles a day just walking around the restaurant.
Right.
So I still get exercise, but there's no enjoyment in that. That enjoyment comes at the very end when we're counting money.
Okay.
And by then you're tired as hell.
Yeah. Your ankles be on fire.
Yeah.
Sure.
We do that 5 days a week.
Yeah, I'm trying to get back into the fitness thing. I've been going to the gym in the evenings because I work at Planet Fitness in Norwood.
Okay.
It's on the north side, but I'm trying to rebuild my foundation so I can go into it full force. But it's all mind over matter.
Yep. Oh, 100%. Once you tell yourself you can do it, you at least try to do it.
You'd be happy. You'd be happier that you did it.
Like, it was easy for me this morning. Like, it was hard for me, actually. You know, I got out of bed, took the dog out, looked at the phone. Like, all right, you can do this later on tonight. Talk about my bike ride. You can get, 30, 45 minutes more sleep. I was like, you're already up. Get your day going. And I'm so glad I did it. I got it done, got home, showered, got a cup of coffee, called you. Now I'm happy to go to work, which is not rare, but
you feel better about it?
Oh, 100%. Like I said, I didn't drink at the bar last night, which is rare. Because I had to work this morning. I know I'm in for a long day. So I just went and had a couple 2 non-alcoholic beers and a Coca-Cola. And just watch the fight.
Not the non-alcoholic beers.
I just wanted to fit in with the people.
Okay.
I had a bottle in my hand with a koozie. And that meant nobody was asking questions.
Right.
You know, so it was very easy to just sit there and hang out with everybody instead of go, why aren't you drinking? I don't want to hear it. It's like, I'm just taking the damn night off.
Are you at Gray Matter?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, this is a nice place.
Well, I work at the brewery right next door. But I'm here. I'm going to the backside.
Okay. All right. Well, again, I want to thank you for riding with Uber.
Yeah, thank you very much. And you enjoy your day and be safe. Keep working out. I'll tell you the same.